Hi, so I'm continuing null handling video session here. I saw Gaurav was asking how he can use the column name if the corresponding column is null and how he can replace with other column values. So to demonstrate that, I just came up with the same data set plus one more data frame so that we can join the two data frame, and if the column of one data frame is null, then we can use the column from the other data frame. So if you look at these data frame, um, I'm using the same data frame, right? So for the previous null handling, so this is the first data frame I used. We have ID, name, city, pin code, and the state, right? So we have a lot of null values here. Now if the name column contains null value, then I need to replace with other data frame. So what I have done, I created one more data frame, fill df, where I given the same ID so that we can join with the ID, then the name, right? So this contains all the values without any nulls, right? So if you go back here, we have none for two columns, right? Anyway, this will not be able to join because all values are null. So what will happen, right? Here, if you come back here, this is the joining between the two data frame. And if you don't know how to join two data frame, I have given another video. I'll provide the video below. Included all the join condition like left outer join, right outer join, full outer join, everything is there. So if you are not familiar with that, please go through the video. So I'm not explaining join here. So if you look at the join here, join statement, the first data frame is joined with the fill df based on ID. So once we join, all the columns will be available here, right? But for this demo, I don't need all the columns from both the data frame, but I just want ID, person name, and name. So this person name is from the first data frame, and this name is from the second data frame. So what we can do, we also have in the PySpark data frame, we have a case statement kind of options, but it's not exactly the case statement that you can see in SQL Server. The only thing is we need to use when, right? So first we need to import that function from pyspark.sql.functions, import when, and I'm going to add one more column. So with column name null replacement, right? So when this dataset person name is null, right, then replace that null value with the other column. Else, so instead of else we have otherwise, and you can keep any column name that you want. So in this case, we are checking the person name is null or not. If it is null, we'll keep the name, else the person name, right? So let's execute, and I can show you. We can compare the result set. So this is the first result set where we are pulling only ID, person name, and name, right? So we have two nulls here. So what should happen? This null should replace with bond. This null should replace with ABC. So third and fourth. So come back to the other result. So this is the null. It's bond. This is the value, this is the field name we are using to replace, and this is the new column name we created, right? So the null value replaced with bond, and fourth column it replaced with ABC. Yeah, so if you have more questions, please feel free to comment, then I can come up with the videos. So yeah, this one is very good question, so I'll expect more questions based on this, and we'll post more videos. Yep, thank you for watching.